Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Joy Hub. We're Barry and Tracy, and we help teams, leaders, and couples journey into deeper joy. And we're in the middle of this series talking about dealing with conflict to protect our relationships and therefore to protect our joy. And today we're talking about the competitor as it relates to conflict. Can you relate to living with one of those?
Yeah. You're very competitive. That's one of the first things I tell people is Barry's very competitive, especially if we're going to play a game or.
It's nice to win. It's fun to win. The goal should be to win, right? In all things?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not in this area, not in conflict. It can definitely be destructive if the goal is always to win.
Yeah. I can remember when we were first married and we would have spades tournaments. We would invite friends over.
Yes.
And we were pretty good. Like, we were good partners and we would win all the time. And I remember I looked at you one time when we were beating this couple and we didn't know them that well. And I'm like, let's let them win the next hand. And you looked at me.
Ridiculous.
And you were like, we don't let other people win. And I was like, okay.
So this style, especially in conflict, can at times come across as very dominant. And maybe some of us have been in either boardrooms or team meetings or even under our own roof where we've been with people or we've been the person who feels like if I can say it enough times, if I can say it loud enough, then I will be heard and I will be proved that I'm right. But newsflash, that actually doesn't work. That's called politicking.
I know. And there are actually some work environments where they encourage this style of resolving conflict, just go at each other and let's see. And no one wants to be in that kind of environment long term because the whole thing is like everyone's saying, I'm going to win and you're going to lose.
Yeah.
That's the whole mindset is I'm winning, you're losing. And what kind of working environment or marriage environment or family environment is that if that's what you're trying to communicate to other people?
Yeah. And if I'm on the receiving of that, what is my gut response?
Yeah.
I want out. I want to run.
Yeah.
I want to get away from this tyrant.
Yes. Yeah.
So whether you're like me and dive into this mode sometimes or often, or just slip into it, maybe a little bit more like Tracy, I think we can all agree we don't want to be like this guy. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye. Stop humming that song.
I can hum if I want to.
I know you can. I'm asking you to stop.
Well, if you're asking, then I'll stop.
Thank you. Could you not smile like that?
Now you're asking me to mask my emotions because of how it makes you feel? That I will not do.
Seriously, stop humming!